Did you hear the owls just now?
Yeah.
And now I'm videotaping you.
Okay.
Because you were telling a story.
Yeah. And then right behind this oak tree, which you'll see in the picture, was the house that had a lower floor to it. The garage was in the bottom. It was a grand garage. It had like 4 spaces in it. And then behind the garage there was a shelf unit, which you could slide open, and there was a liquor storage in it.
Oh, right
So
on.
there used to be a speakeasy back in Prohibition.
Wow. They're making a lot of noise.
So,
No wonder there's a nest.
well, I think the nest might be over here because that's where the two of them are hanging out.
Yeah.
That's maybe what they're lying about.
Yeah.
So this is where the house was, right? Right in here?
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's
Oh. Oh, right here.
yeah, so I presume that this was the garage floor, and this was the pathway, behind here was where the opening was.
Mm-hmm.
Open the door.
Oh, for the liquor?
So, but the rest of the house was above. And so there was a veranda, it was like a 40-foot veranda,
Mm-hmm.
and on the inside was a big dance floor, and then there was what they call the ironing room. I told you.
Right.
It was like a rounded stage, 3 tiers, and on the top of it, there was a bandstand. And then they had this huge fireplace that you could stand in. Well, I was 6 years old, I could stand in it.
Uh-huh.
Above it, they had this moose, Willie the Moose. And then above that was this cupola, it was like lights up there, so the lights came in from above. And then on both sides of the fireplace, you could go up and there's this grand dining room with this incredible sideboard. And we'll get a picture of that. I think these guys might have a picture of it. It was a sideboard. It was one of those artworks. I mean, people were just going, and it was kept. And then past that was another rise area for another, I think it was a band thing, but it was in my grandfather's study. It had bay windows, and he had his books, and he would hang out there. But you had to step up to get there, so it was like you didn't get in his zone unless he invited you,
Right.
or you had something to deal with. So.
Well, it's certainly pretty. I mean, it's a big, huge space. And I'm sure a lot of these trees weren't there, and you probably had a view, right? Past all these trees?
No, the house was above most of it.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, but I mean, sure, there was oaks and bays. I don't know how tall they were relative to this. But my grandfather, he kept rabbits down here. He was breeding rabbits. And then the side of the hill, we'd go down and, slide down it because it was all dry grass. So the kids would, almost kill ourselves all day long.
That's what we used to do when we were kids.
Yeah.
That's pre-video game.
That's what you're supposed to do, almost kill yourself all the time.
Totally.
Yeah, it was an amazing place. And as I mentioned, on the other side they had the speakeasy, with the hallway. It was a wide hall. It had a wet bar in the corner, and then there were rooms off of it.
Really interesting.
Yeah,
When was the last time you were here?
probably 69. So it might have been, they might have sold it later than that, because I remember hitchhiking, maybe 13, 14 years old, hitchhiking up. But Lee came up here, and he would take care of, there at certain times, I don't know, it would have been after he's back from Vietnam.
So that was it, probably.
Yeah.
It was, Yvette said 74, 75.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the hard part. I think they were gone by that time. And I should probably check with Tiggy, because I heard the burn down thing. But I'm the only person that's heard that. I don't know
Well, Sue said it.
about it being burned down.
Yeah,
Okay.
cousin Sue.
And there used to be this unbelievably amazing water tower. It would be about right here. There's an oak water tower. Went up. There was 1/2-inch pipe that came all the way across the Burma Road, up the hill, and they were feeding it from Stafford Lake. So really high pressure, and they had it up above so they could fill the tank, and that was our tank for the water that we used.
Wow.
And it was
Oh,
always
butterfly.
leaking, and there was always, like swallows.
Uh-huh.
Stuff.
There's lots of butterflies around here, too. Butterflies and owls.
And the owls are pretty amazing.
There's the owl, or a hawk. Wait, hawks are flying overhead.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah, red tail.
Amazing. They're all circling. They know what's up.